dun, 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 dun. Yo, what up, everyone? It's Cole Miller. I'm an athletic trainer. This is actually my office. And welcome to Fitness with Jesus, where we talk about rehabs and stuff. And Jesus, obviously, Bible. Got to keep it Bible. Our bodies are temples, and we're here to polish them up and present them back to the Lord. You know, this is the temple, but the heart and the spirit is, the important part, what's on the inside. But polishing the outside is nice, but if you have a polished outside with a desolate spirit, that ain't going to do you no good. But anyways, today we're going to do some ankle rehab because I keep spraining my ankle, my right ankle medially, right here on a deltoid ligament. It was feeling good. I haven't been able to do plyos or anything for a while. I might need an x-ray just to make sure that it's not fractured, but I'm going to start some ankle rehab. I'm going to get this ball here, and I'm going to roll my foot out first. First, I want to kind of just loosen up, get blood flow to the area. I might do both feet because it feels good. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do both feet on this. Yeah, man. Whew. I got my stuff so I can show you some things that I do for other people. I mean, I've never had an athlete get a medial ankle sprain. That's crazy. It's rare. All lateral on the outside. But I got one, so we're going to try and rehab it as best we can. Ooh, this foot's tight. It's not even the one that hurts. It's probably like, yeah, because I'm compensating. I try not to, though. But this foot feels actually pretty good. All right, after I roll my feet out, I'm not one that rolls out forever. I'm going to roll my calves out above and below the joint, above and below the joint. When you do a rehab approach, above and below is important. You got to strengthen above, strengthen below. You got to get that range of motion out to joint, which means above and below work. So I'm going to hit these calves. I hit the feet. I hit the calves. Ooh-wee. Ooh. I did legs today, though. Speaking of, I got my MRI results back. Drum roll. I have a slightly torn labrum. Very small. They don't suspect surgery. Well, I can't say that for sure. I was seeing the doctor Monday, but I suspect that they don't want to do surgery on that. I got a cam lesion, which is like some type of bony growth that like pinches and like dead ends, which hurts. And then I got an acetabulum impingement. So I have a cam lesion, an impingement, and a slightly torn labrum. So we'll see what we got to do about that. That's my left hip. My right one's bad, but not as bad as my left. So once we get that taken care of, we will be on the road to dunking again. And I'll show you guys my journey on that. Foam rolling, good. Foot foam roll, basically. Good. Next thing I'm gonna do is some mobilization. So you get this, a balance board or whatever. I call them a BAPS board. That's like the name brand. This, I'm pretty sure. What I do is I try and move only at the ankle. 25 while keeping 25 one direction, 25 the other. So yeah, I have an injured hip. I gotta cry. Oh, my tissue has a Bible verse on it. That's cheerful. Well, let's read the Bible verse. First Chronicles? I don't know if this is Chronicles or it's supposed to say Corinthians. I'm not going to lie, but 16:30. Fear before him, all the earth, the world also shall be stable, that it not be moved. Well, yeah, it's good to be stable on that sturdy rock. You know what's not stable for me? My hip and my ankle. So we're doing that rehab. This is Chronicles. Okay, First Chronicles. All right, now we go the other way. I know it's exciting to see me on a weeble wobble, weeble wobble, weeble wobble. It's important you don't bend your knee like this and, all that crap. So I go up on my toe so I have that full range of motion. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. Actually, feels good. Really good when I do that. Next, I'm gonna balance because ankle instability. I need that range of motion, that stabilization, and the strength. Laser focused. Nothing's gonna knock me over. I can't say that. Oh no. No, 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 no. No. See. Shouldn't have said nothing. Should have just honed in and focused on God. That reminds me of when Peter's like, let me walk on the water. And he's like, come on. And then he realizes what he's doing and he's like, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Looks at the waves, sinks. Jesus is like, why'd you take your eyes off of me? Whew. I think that's just kind of what I just did there. I lost my focus. We need to be stable. Fear before him all the earth. The world also shall be stable, that it not be moved. Let's run that back. That's interesting. I was looking up the word stable in the Bible. That's the only one that meant literally stable. The other one that I saw was like a horse stable. So, and I was talking about stability in my ankles, if you're wondering why we went that verse. But that's good. So usually I do 3 sets of a minute of this, but for time's sake. Okay, now let's start with strengthening the foot. It's like a towel scrunch where you can lay a towel out and scrunch it with your toe. But this one, oh yeah. I feel it in my foot. These are more niche things because like my ankle's actually messed up. So I try to do low budget rehabs, but the balance you can do on pillows, this you can do with a towel, the ankle range of motion, I guess you can just kind of do, but with that board it's nice because it like rolls it out and in. And those controlled but exposed areas. And I'm well, if one side hurts and I'm doing rehab, do both sides type of guy. I could be a foot model. Oh, I'm not a foot guy. I don't get how anyone likes feet. Oh, like who likes feet? Like, bro, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Like, that's just a weird one to like, I mean, you like what you like. God is good. I'm sure God will find that person who also likes feet with you. Woo. Oh, hey, by the way, did I ask, has anyone commented, liked, subscribed, hit the bell? We're almost at 40 subscribers. We'll get that 40 subscriber celebration. My 20 subscriber one people like, so maybe I'll try and do something for the 40 subscriber. I'll try and keep it fun and lighthearted like the last one. hit it with some Bible, hit it with a workout challenge. Yeah, so that's that. Now let's get the band. And actually I can hop up here. I'm pretty sure you can still see me. Now the unfortunate part is the part that I really need to do is blocked with only having one person. Ooh, yeah, I really feel this on the inside of my foot, like really bad, like right here. Oh man, I'm not too sure if I'm getting to basketball on the 17th. I haven't done any like jumping or anything. Really plantar flexing. This is plantar, this is dorsey. Plantar flexing. Ooh. Ooh. Yowzers. Yowzers. And then it's not like a burn, it just, that one actually hurts. This one will burn. Oh yeah, feeling a couple pops in a good way. Usually I would hold this for someone, and then on the down I would hold it, and then on the other side I would hold it, which is what I really need to do. So I'm gonna try and do it like this. Oh, that's not too bad. There we go. Skill unlocked out here. We're leveling up out in the world, guys. God is good. Look at that. Oh, and it burns. Now there is a couple other things I wanted to show. So that was stretching, range of motion, stability work, strength work, all above and below. One thing I like to do is put my foot right on the back of the heel and push forward, kind of like a joint mobilization. I can feel the lateral side gliding, which is how I know it's a stabilization issue. Oh yeah. And I'm not foam rolling here. I'm literally having that joint slide, like my heel joint, like slide back into spot. And that's a good one. Another way to do that is to get a thick band like so. I'm gonna lower it maybe. Really, I would want this coming from the ground, but for video purposes, we're coming from not the ground. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna slide up so you can see, is I'm not putting it around my shin, I'm putting it on the top of my foot, getting some good tension on it, and then leaning forward. Oh yeah, that like frees it up. I can move properly. This is called a joint mobilization. It's critical that if you have a range of motion deficit, that you're doing joint mobilizations. We're trying to get my knee over my toe with a solid stretch in my calf and Achilles. And not painful, but solid. And I'll try and get it from this angle so you can see it slightly better. So I'm here on the foot, pushing down on this band, right? Getting that high tension. And then lean. Oh yeah. Oh. Joint mobilization. They're critical for hips, shoulders, and ankles, and forearms actually are my go-tos for joint mobilization. But honestly, after doing that, I know I shouldn't right now, but I feel like I could play basketball. It feels like 100% better. It doesn't feel 100%, it just feels 100% better, if that makes sense. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed. We love y'all. Please help me spread the word of Jesus. And God bless you. Toodles.